As Tropical Storm Marco disintegrated near the southeastern Louisiana coast on Monday, meteorologists were already eyeing a second, more potent storm that is likely to come ashore midweek. Laura, currently a tropical storm thrashing Cuba, could explosively intensify into a major hurricane over the Gulf of Mexico on Tuesday and Wednesday, bringing the potential for widespread damage wherever it hits late Wednesday. Or, it could peak at Category 1 or 2 status, sparing the coastline a more devastating impact, but still posing a risk of storm surge flooding, wind damage and heavy rains. It's a high-stakes forecast with implications for millions in the midst of a pandemic, which makes evacuation decisions even more fraught. Currently, the National Hurricane Center is forecasting that Laura will make landfall near the Texas-Louisiana border as a high-end Category 2 storm, but the agency is closely eyeing data that favors a more bullish stance about the storm's potential. There is an increasing risk of dangerous storm surge, wind, and rainfall impacts from the upper Texas coast through the north-central Gulf Coast beginning on Wednesday, forecasters wrote. Voluntary evacuations have already been issued for Galveston, Texas, while oil and gas companies are working to shut down operations at refineries and drilling platforms vulnerable to hurricanes. Rapid intensification occurs when a tropical storm or hurricane's maximum sustained winds increase by 35 miles per hour or more in 24 hours. Often, the jump can be even more dramatic than that, and typically, storms that reach Category 3 intensity or greater undergo a period of rapid intensification. But this phenomenon has become more pronounced in recent years, having been observed in these prominent recent examples. There is a chance that Tropical Storm Laura will rapidly intensify over the Gulf of Mexico on Tuesday and Wednesday, taking advantage of extremely high water temperatures and weak upper-level winds. Hurricanes feed off high sea surface temperatures. Water temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico are well above average, approaching 90 degrees in some cases. That's plenty warm enough to help a serious hurricane blossom, but only if other conditions are met. Among those other requirements? Little to no wind shear. Wind shear, or a change of wind speed and/or direction with height, can be disruptive to tropical systems by disturbing their vertical structure. Tropical Storm Laura was combating some northerly mid-level wind shear on Monday that is forecast to persist into early Tuesday, which could hold its intensity in check. But then the shear is predicted to ebb. In addition, clockwise-spinning high pressure over the Gulf of Mexico in the upper atmosphere may help Laura to evacuate its spent air at high altitudes away from the storm, thereby allowing the storm to ingest more air near the surface and become increasingly powerful.